Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to LG Queen Home Decor. I hope you all had the best and happy holidays. I'm so excited to share with you all these home decor DIYs, so let's get started. For this first DIY, you will need 8 square mirror coasters from the Dollar Tree, Gorilla Constructive Adhesive Glue I purchased from Walmart, silver spray paint from Walmart, 8 diamond knobs from Amazon. I'll link the ones I used in the description box. You will need a smooth wood board. I got this one from Lowe's for $6. It was 3 times as big as this, so I had them cut it to 10 by 20 inches. As long as you purchase wood from them, they will cut it for you for free. You will also need 2 ring hangers to screw in the back of the wood board. For this DIY, my husband helped me. He went ahead and spray painted the sides of the board. The smell is so strong it gives me a headache, especially since I'm pregnant, so he was glad to take over. You don't have to spray paint the middle or the back of the board because the front is going to be covered with the mirrors anyways, and the back you won't even be able to see it unless you want to paint it. It's your preference. He screwed in the ring hangers and it's ready to be hung, so now he will begin to glue the mirror coasters down. We left the black little circle pads since they are so thin it wouldn't even bother leaving them on, so you can take them off if you want to, but we just left them on. So just repeat this process for the rest of the coasters and press firmly on the mirrors. Now that all the mirrors are glued down, add a drop of glue to the center of the knob and press firmly. We didn't measure where the knobs would go exactly. My husband just looked to the center of each mirror. After doing this step for the rest of the knobs, let it all dry for at least a day and then it'll be ready to hang. Here's how the mirrored coat hanger turned out. It looks even prettier in person. You can add keys, purses, umbrellas. I have my husband's jacket on there along with mine to show you how it looks. I absolutely love it. It looks like it was bought in store. I prefer it without anything though, but if you have guests, this is perfect for them to hang their things on. For this second DIY, I will be making a mirror tray, so you will need 9 octagon mirror coasters from the Dollar Tree, 3 bags of the acrylic gems from the Dollar Tree, 1 foam board from the Dollar Tree, a glide knife, and a hot glue gun. I use this 11 by 14 frame to trace on the foam board and cut it to use as a base for the mirrors. You can use a wood board for more durability. I recommend wood one, but I just had this foam board left over on hand. Now that it's cut, I placed the mirrors on the foam board so it's ready to hot glue and easier for me to keep track where it is I want my mirrors to be placed. I will repeat this process for the rest of the mirrors. Now that I've glued all of them down, I'm going to fill in the white areas with the acrylic gems. Taking my hot glue gun, I glue the board and I grab some of the gems and let them fall wherever they land in that little spot because I want that clustered look. Here's how the mirror tray turned out. You can put perfume bottles on there for display, jewelry, you can put some candles in the center, or even glasses for a more elegant look on your table while hosting. The ideas just go on and on. I recently started collecting these crystal perfume bottles, and my sweet friend Karen sent me this beautiful rose gold perfume bottle on the far left. On top of the bottle it has tiny little crystals which are absolutely gorgeous. Let me know in the comments below if you would make this and what you would style in the center of this mirror tray. For my last DIY, I will be making a hanging flower wall mirror. All of these items are from the Dollar Tree. I picked up a round mirror, ribbon, 2 sets of the pink peonies, and a 1 white rose set. You can use whatever ribbon you want. I had this silver glitter ribbon left over from the holidays, so I just wanted to go ahead and use it. I took the flowers off from the stems. They came right off, and I hot glued the inner border and mirror to lay the flowers on. You can spread the flowers apart or push them together to give it a fuller look, which is what I'm doing. Here's a close-up and better view of how I glued each flower down. Now that I've finished gluing the flowers down, you can either leave it like it is and place it on a table or display it wherever you want for spring coming up, but I'm going to turn this over and put the ribbon through the hoop and just cut a good piece of ribbon off to make a bow, and if it's too long, I'll just cut it to my liking at the end. This is the finished result, you guys. It came out so adorable and perfect for spring decor coming up soon, a wedding, baby shower, or even for a little baby girl's nursery. As soon as I saw these pink flowers, I knew I wanted to create something with them, so let me know which DIY you like best out of all 3. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who always shows me your love and support. It always means so much to me. I hope that any of these ideas inspire you to create something for your home and that it's just a fun little project to make with a loved one. I'll talk to you all in my next video.